Hello, I'm Ariella Lisha. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, stick around, and you got your vibe, subscribe. All right, y'all, it is raining. If y'all cannot hear, yes, so this is kind of putting a damper literally on my plans. Okay, so the plan was to start on my patio today because if you watched the last video I put out, or the video before the last, I was planning on putting up my grass walls last weekend, but the hooks that I had did not work on the ceiling because it's not metal, which I thought it was, or aluminum. So the magnetic hooks that I had just didn't do the job. So I had to order some adhesive hooks, and I got them. So the plan was to put them up this weekend, but it's raining. I'm gonna still do it. This package right here, this is my ladder. I ordered one of those telescopic ladders that go up and you can bring it down, so I could put on my grass wall. So we're gonna unbox this real quick and check it out. I've been wanting to get one of these ladders forever instead of the old school ladder that you have to keep in your garage that's just tall and in the way. You can bring this down to a small size and hell, slide it under your bed, under your couch, whatever you want to do. This is from Amazon. I've had it for like a week now. The box wasn't too heavy, so hopefully this ladder won't be too heavy. Ooh! You need to read the instructions now, because you need to see how to release, okay, I'm just doing shit. Oh, is that how it locks? All right, y'all, let me read these instructions real quick, and then we'll be right back. All right, y'all, so it has stopped raining. The sun is kind of starting to peek out, but the rain has stopped, so that's the point. So I am going to sweep out here first before we start hanging up these grass panels. And I'm going to clean off, you know, the bottom parts of the patio, and then we will get started. All right, so my camera died the last time y'all saw me. And also I have suffered a back injury. So this is a whole nother weekend. Okay, a whole week that went by and this is a whole nother weekend. I ended up spraining my lower back, so I'm moving slow. But I have gotten all of the grass walls up, so I want to show y'all what we're looking like so far. I also did order some flowers and some leaves that I wanted to put throughout the panels. I'm not covering the entire grass wall, just spaces, you know. I put one of them up just to see what it's gonna look like, and I really think it's gonna come out nice. Y'all, I had to get my neck fan because baby, I live in Florida and y'all know how hot it is in Florida. But let me show y'all what it's looking like so far. So this is what it looks like, y'all. That is the flowers that I'm playing around with. We'll come back to that. But this is how it's looking, y'all. I got my panels up. So don't worry about the bottom. I was gonna cut the bottoms, but when I get my furniture, my patio furniture is gonna cover that anyway. So I'm just like, whatever. I'm not doing no extra work for myself. But that's what it's looking like. So I did notice that they sent me 2 separate sets of grass panels. So if you notice, do you see these leaves? Do you see how they look? And then these. You see how these are kind of like a diamond shape and these are an oval? I was like, oh my gosh. So I have 2 sets of these ovals and then I have 2 sets of these diamonds. So I put the 2 diamonds on the sides and then the ovals are all in the front. But I didn't notice that until after I was putting them up. And I was like, oh Lord. But I like it. I think it is fire, y'all. This is the little flannel, the flower design I'm working with. So I ordered some of these big leaves and then I ordered some of these roses, and I'm just gonna put them throughout, the little spaces. I'm not gonna cover up all the spaces because I still want sunlight to come in. You know what I'm saying? I still want to be able to see the outside to a degree. But I love the coverage that I'm getting. Baby, I absolutely love it. So these are the leaves that I ordered. I ordered 2 packs of these, right? Aren't these so cute? And they have like this stem that can go through the grass walls, and it's bendable, so I can bend it in place. But I also did order these green zip ties. Baby, these come in clutch, okay? These come in so in clutch. And then the flowers, oh my gosh, I gotta order some more, but I ordered 2 boxes of these. Look at these, y'all. It's like a light pink, a dusty rose, and then you have like white. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. And then I have these. Y'all, this patio is gonna be so fire. The leaves and those flowers together, going to be fire. Now this door, I was gonna leave it like this because I never go outside my patio, but just in case I have to go out, I was thinking of cutting, right here where the door is, so then I can separate the panels. So then I'll be able to access that door. What do y'all think? I was thinking about doing that, but I'm not gonna do that tonight. I'll probably start that tomorrow. But yeah, I'll cut, well, not all the way from the top, from right here where the door starts. I'll cut probably this line right here, and then just stick this to the door so that way I can open the door right here if I ever need to go out. But that is what we're looking like, y'all. Now I did order a rug. I ordered my patio rug, waterproof rug. So I'm gonna bring it in here. I'm gonna sweep up real quick, and then we're gonna bring it in here and see how it fits. Hopefully I measure correctly. It's a 9 by 12. So hopefully I measure my patio correctly. We're gonna see. All right, y'all, it is the next day. I wanted to come back the next day so y'all could see what the carpet or the rug was looking like in the daytime. Let me show y'all so y'all can get a view of how everything is looking so far. So this is the rug. It's tan and white, and it's got that plasticky feel. Kind of feels like it's laminated, so it's definitely waterproof. Water will just slide right off. So as y'all saw, it was folded up, so it still has like the lines, you know, in here, but they'll be flattened out once I get furniture in here. I have my leaves and flowers over there because I'm gonna continue to decorate today. But the rug was actually too wide, right? So I had to actually roll up the ends on both sides. But then as you can see over here, there is not enough, you know, carpet. It reached all the way to the front over there, but in the back it kind of came up short. But it actually works out. It's fine because the furniture is going to be here, so you're not even going to see, you know, because I'm pretty sure the furniture is going to come out to like right here, so you're not even going to see that part of the floor. So that works out. I'm definitely going to put flowers over here because when I'm sitting on my patio, I don't want to be looking at my neighbor. This is what I kind of hate about how they built like these privacy walls. I don't know why they stopped the privacy wall right there. Like, they should have just continued to bring it over. I don't know why they did that, but I'm definitely going to put some flowers over there. I have a lot of flowers to put up actually, so these 2 boxes are definitely not going to be enough. I'm probably gonna have to order like at least 6 or 7 because you really don't get a lot of flowers in there. But yep, that's what we're looking like, y'all. So again, this is part 1 of this patio transformation. We got the grass walls up. Gonna put up some flowers. We got the rug. So let's continue this little bit of the flowers that we have, and then we will call it a day. Let me show y'all how I'm doing these leaves. So here are the roses up close. So I'm taking, it's 2 roses or 2 flowers and 1 of the leaves. So let me take this big pink one, and then we'll do this white one, and then we'll take one of these leaves. Alright, so I have it set up like this to where it's the 2 roses and then the leaves is behind it. So that's how it's going to be set up all over. So you can see how much space I have. So I'm going to need a lot of these flowers. So the good thing is they have these wires that can bend, so I can put them through these grass panels and just bend them together. Plus I have zip ties too. So I got 2 so far. All right, y'all, that is it. This is the final look. Well, this is not it, but for this part, for the first half of remodeling the patio, do y'all like the flowers? So I think where I have them at now, that's where I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna put anything below that because I think the furniture, when I get my furniture, it should probably come up to like here or so. So there wouldn't be any point of putting any more flowers down below. So I'm gonna order some more flowers to fill up the top areas. And then it's gonna be time to order the furniture. But this is the first part of the remodeling, redecoration of the patio. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will have the grass panels and the flowers and the rug down below in the description box if you guys are interested. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, you must go to vibe. So subscribe. And until the next time, you guys, in part 2, please remember, stay focused, stay laughing, stay yourself, stay what? Stay fly.